state your full name for me, please?
My name is Joseph Arab Benakli.
All right, nice, nice. And can you just state your background, like where you
Okay,
come from, things
so
like that?
I am from Algeria. That's a country in North Africa. In Algeria, there are two kinds of people. There are Arabs, and there are the people that came after the uh, like when Islam was trying to spread around the world from the Middle East.
Mhm.
Like it went to Spain, it went to places like that. It went to Africa too. In Algeria, there are multiple like states, cities,
Yep.
and there are two out of four, actually three out of 48 states in Algeria
Mhm.
are like Kabyle cities. I live in one of them.
And what is the name of that city?
Tizi Ouzou and Bijaya. I'm from Tizi Ouzou.
Can you state some of like your hobbies in Algeria that you do?
It's as different as people think it is. It's actually not. It's
Mhm.
like the same as like
Like
any
the
other
Western world?
Western country. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a really Western ideology.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for example, like you can drink, you can smoke, you can do whatever you want. You can have consensual sex without going to prison or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you speak about the housing? I know that a lot of people, when they think about a country in Africa, they think, oh, you guys live in like dirt huts or something. Can you elaborate on that for me, please?
Okay. We live in apartments, just like any other people. For example, I live in an apartment complex,
Hmm.
and we have a big house in the another city.
Hmm.
So like it's really there's no mud huts. So if you look at Algeria's map, there is like 75% of it is Sahara.
Yeah.
That's where like all the oil and gas is stored. That's where like all the riches of the country is stored.
Yeah.
We have like a straight connection with the northern. I forgot the name of the sea in English.
The Mediterranean
But
Sea.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that sea. We like that sea is so important for trades,
Yeah, yeah,
and
because
like
it connects to the ocean and everything.
yeah, it connects to the ocean, and it's like anything that goes from Asia to like Europe, it goes through that.
Yeah, yeah.
From anywhere, like from Africa to. So Algeria has a really good place, and it has so many riches, like
Hmm.
oil, gas, petrol, like all that kind of stuff.
Can you speak about like the opportunities in Algeria, like job opportunities, opportunities regarding education, things like that?
Okay, in Algeria, education is free,
Okay, cool.
and so is healthcare.
Okay, awesome.
So we got that going. We have free education, free healthcare. We have jobs. We had a crisis before, but it's been going away.
Hmm. So kind of like a
Jo-
depression.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
job opportunities are like there are. I mean, the kind of jobs are like just your average city job. We have big corporations. We have for example, I work with my dad's company. I run it basically.
Uh huh. Oh, that's nice.
It's in wholesales.
Uh huh.
We do all kind of foods. We sell them at wholesales, and we that's like an example. You
All
know.
right. Nice. Nice. Um. So regarding language, what language do you speak other than English, of course,
Okay.
and yeah, things like that.
Okay. There are first the two native languages are Arabic because of the Arabs that came,
Hmm.
and Kabyle, which is the language of the Kabyle people. The language of my people. It's Kabyle. You can look it up. It's Berber or Kabyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And in middle school, since primary school, because Algeria used to be a French colony,
Hmm.
like almost everyone speaks French.
So French is sort of like a secondary language for everyone.
Yes, it is 100% secondary language. Like most we still have documents in French. Like everything. Like you have to be able to speak French in Algeria.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's three. And English came more of like a side language. Like nobody really speaks English here. Since I travel a lot and I have a lot of like contact. I spend a lot of time online and stuff. So
Uh huh.
like I speak English fluently. I like to say.
Uh huh.
I like to think. Yeah. So that's three languages I speak
So
for.
so did you learn English in school, or was it like something that you learned by yourself?
They start teaching you that you start taking a mandatory, an obligated English class in the middle school.
Uh huh.
So, and most people just drop it Like since like most people don't really care about it, they just like do it, but like don't really practice it. It's like you saying like you had the French class, right? You don't. It doesn't mean that you speak French, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you still need like practice and stuff. But yeah, they teach you it in middle school.
Yeah, you're pretty fluent
Anyway,
in English, so like that makes me believe that you really value the language and that you really saw into the future that you needed this
of course.
language for um things like
To do,
business opportunities.
yeah, I believe that if you don't speak English, you're like a liability. You're like you have some kind of disability. Like
Yeah, wow.
especially in the business world, you have a disadvantage if you don't speak English. So many opportunities, and actually, in Algeria, people are actually starting to like realize that. So more and more people starting to like learn English and speak English. So I give it like 5 years. I'm gonna say that most people, like most business people, most like people that are like active should be able to speak English, especially the millennials right now, like the
Uh-huh.
youth, like people that go in university, they find starting to find a big interest in English.
Uh-huh.
So most of them started to learn English.
Last thing, could you describe the culture of Algeria? Like what are some of the things you guys do? If you guys have any holidays, things like that.
Okay, we have the Muslim holidays, obviously like the Eid, the Ramadan.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
they're like national holidays. For example, in Eid, in the Eid, like it's a day off for everyone. Even though if you're not Muslim, you take a day off.
All right. Well, thank you for giving me your time today, and I hope the best.
Yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. I hope everyone that's listening gets some kind of value out of my interview.